of all, I want to make a couple of statements. I agree that communities deserve cell service. I am not unsympathetic to the needs there. That being said, the education of our students is our function, and we are not a utility company. Furthermore, it's been highlighted how the current pandemic has demonstrated some changes that are needed going forward, including potential, expansion or extension of e-learning. But we've also talked about what the possibilities are when we do get our children back in our schools, and that it may be different. There's a lot of things we're going to have to look at and consider as far as capacity in the schools, altered schedules. I believe our outdoor spaces could become more critical when we consider social distancing. And we've also had a tremendous movement recently with a real improvement of recess for our elementary and even middle school students. This is what our schools are for. We are for educating our students. I sympathize with the community that may need better service, but I don't believe I can be convinced that there are no other pieces of land in the area that would work for a cell phone tower. I have stated publicly in the past my position, and I will not support the construction of cell phone towers on school grounds. It has been brought up a few times now this evening, concerns about our contract with this vendor. And I do want to remind my fellow board members that there is the amendment to the telecommunications leasing master agreement dated June 21st of 2017 has an amendment to section 21.9. Final approval. The final approval granted by board and or superintendent's designee upon receipt of Milestone's final site plan may be given or withheld at its sole and absolute discretion. I feel confident that we have it written in our contract. I mean, why would it come before this board to approve the final, give final approval on the project if we had no choice in the matter? So again, I'll go back to what I have stated publicly, which is that I do not support the construction of cell phone towers on school grounds. This technology is too new to know the short-term and long-term effects on children's health. And I just want to say that any board member who shares that concern, any board member, all of these board members, besides Ms. Alvey, are parents. And Ms. Alvey is a student, so yeah, she can sympathize in another way. But we're all parents. And if any board member shares my concern that the technology is too new and that they would not have wanted their child to attend a school with a cell phone tower on the grounds, then that board member should not support this or any cell tower construction on school grounds. And that's my position. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ms. Ellis.